whip along. Woo. First thing I want to do is apologise for Friday's video. It was all a bit poop. Somehow I managed to video in slow-mo. Excuse me. But it is what it is, guys. I couldn't take it off, and I didn't want to spend a whole 2 hours videoing again and blah, blah, blah. So, what I have decided, as you can see, it's a new start. Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? It is, I'm going to tell you anyway. I decided that I was going to work on a normal canvas for my whip along Sundays and the lives, because it's just too hard, guys, to do, and I don't want to fall. I'm already 2 weeks behind comments. Excuse my nails, they are atrocious. It is Sunday that I'm recording this. I decided to work on solstice because the storage that I use, which is these big Tic Tac boxes, I've never used before, and I really want to try it out. And it's a big one. It is 65 by 92, but there's lots of colour blocking. As you can see, it's a huge space there. I don't even know why I went so big there. It has 51 colours with 3 ABs. I am using my grey cook pot. And as a cover minder, I'm using this gorgeous trash pot from Kitten Up Kitten over on... Do you know what? I think that's a real flower. It is. It's a real flower. This has got lots of flowers in, so I thought it would be pretty to use. So this will be a bit slow going because, and maybe a bit boring for you guys, because it is lots of blocking on this first bit, and I will be, but the good thing is I have got 2 weeks worth of comments, so I'm going to try and get as many of them done as possible. Oh, surprised I'm doing that so straight. Watch, I won't do it straight now. See, told you. I have got my trusty coffee with me, and in my pen, I am using my little cigar pen, as the lovely Lisa calls them, from a friend of mine that Wood Turns. If anybody would like to win one, head on over to the live on Tuesday. It is my turn to host this week. So, also a quick recap, a quick reminder. Today, you need to get your, if you're in the heaven and earth, should I start again, guys? Should I just start from the beginning again? If you are taking part in the event known as DIY DP May 23, please send your emails with your updates to either myself or Sam. I'll put my email in. Also, I have a Facebook. There is a post on there. I'm still working it out, guys, because I can't work out how to get everybody else to post. However, I've put on a post for all updates of your entries. So we need a picture of what you've done so far and your stats. if you could post that on the Facebook page, all under that post, so that it's easy, because Sam will then go and collate them from there. You have till midnight, British summertime. Excuse me while I drink my coffee. If you have a problem, please contact either myself or Samantha at Kitten Up Kitten. We don't want anybody to feel like, oh my God, I'm going to have to quit because I can't do this today. We don't want that. So please contact one of us, and I'm sure something can be worked out. I hope you've all done amazing for the first week. Today is day 7. So, a week done. I will be, after I've finished this video, oops, dropped one. I do have a coronation party to go to. Watched it yesterday. I'll tell you something, I'm not a massive royalist, right? But it's very interesting to watch. Me and Annalise sat here and watched it. But I do have a coronation party to go to today. Me and Annalise, it's at the local church. So, only up the road. Literally, it's at the end of my road. So, hopefully, it won't get too busy. And it'll be fine, and we'll have a giggle and a laugh. Some of the people I haven't seen for a little bit. I am using Abby's diamond painting putty, which I do think I need to put some more in my pen. I've been using this putty for about 3 days. I have replaced the single placer. I have replaced it in the single placer, but then I've been doing heaven and earth, so I haven't really been using my multi-placer too much. And I've got to say, anybody that knows me knows that I hate colour blocking. It's not my thing. But this is an image that I was going to do for the Lovell event. Then I didn't end up doing the Lovell event. And I really want to see if I like this storage. It is a case that comes in with 80 of these bottles, which is perfect because I've managed to get, I'm trying to lift this without it falling out, all my spare drills at the top, which is brilliant. But Medusa, which is a conversion, has got 67 colours in, and I want to use this. It's all whether I get on with these boxes, because I don't get on with, I don't really like the little Tic Tac boxes. So fingers crossed I'll get on with them. And talking about Tic Tac boxes, Lizzie, if you're watching, I have posted you some out. If you haven't got them already, you should get them very soon. And if anybody is interested, the reason I do it like this, guys, is number 1, you're less likely to get lines. And number 2, it makes it a little less boring. But I figured if I get some of this blocking done, then I can get the boring bit out of the way. Because I really don't like blocking. It's not my thing. And there is quite a bit. In fact, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pots of this colour. So, you can imagine I'm going to be on this colour most probably the whole of this video. Just dropped. I saw it drop. There it is. It is Diamond Dark Club, as obviously. Right, so let's get on to some comments, because like I said, I do want to get as much, for as much of these comments. I have decided that even though we're doing this event, I am going to do a normal whip and chat on a Sunday, because I do want to, like when I did the challenge in January, I literally could not catch up with comments. Right, so Whip Along Wednesday, 13 days ago, it was Sharon just letting me know that the comments were turned off. It's going to be one of them days today, isn't it? Thank you, Sharon. It was then remedied. Whip Along Sunday Cosmic Trip, 2 weeks ago today. She says, I love a long one. Don't we know it, Sharon? Don't we know it? Sharon likes a long one. I've got to admit, I like huge ones. And Sam likes long thin ones. Now, all of you lot can get your heads out the gutter, because we're actually talking about sizes of canvases. Well, I am anyway. I don't know about the others. You never know with them lot, do you? What size canvases do you guys like? I think do you know what? I don't even know if I like huge ones. If I like an image, I don't say, oh no, that's too small. Or, oh no, that's too big. I like the image. But I do tend to go for the bigger ones. So let us know in the comments what kind of sizes you like in canvases. And we've got Whip Along Wednesday from 2 weeks ago. Hi Penny, another good video. Thank you. That's from the lovely Sharon. Stephanie. Thank you, my darling. I do feel like I've got a little diamond painting family going on. Look at that one. Let's just get a free, because I don't like it when they join up. So thank you, Stephanie, for commenting. Then we've got the Whip Along Sunday from 2 weeks ago again. And we've got Gina with the gorgeous emojis. With my little Oscar, the koala bear. I'm actually waiting because I'd like, I would like a diamond painting of a koala, nice one. And I know I could go on AliExpress and I could buy one, but I don't want a cheap one, you know. I'm a bit of a snob these days. I want a nice one. So, and I will complete it in honour of my lovely friend Gina. So I'll have to keep a lookout for a koala. But thank you, Gina. Cheryl. Oh my God, Cheryl. I love you. Cheryl Pollin says, Moonlight Bath is on Heaven and Earth Designs. If you really don't want to do it in rounds, buy the pattern and do it in squares. Cheryl, I read, because I do read these comments as they come in. I don't just wait until I'm doing comments. Cheryl, I read your comment. I went straight over to Heaven and Earth. And now, Moonlight Bath is... Oh, I'm not doing very well with these at the minute. Moonlight Bath is now safely tucked up in my pattern keeper. I have it. It is a big one. But like I said, we don't mind a big one. But thank you so much. And you know what? I'm on Heaven and Earth all the time. And I hadn't seen it. So thank you so much for that, Cheryl. Because I now have it. So that will be another conversion. As many of you know, I love my conversions. I do love my conversions. So thank you, Cheryl. That is such appreciated. Then we've got the gorgeous Lisa. And she says, last week's live was the most hilarious one yet. I was laughing so hard I was crying. I have Moonlight Bath and it is gorgeous. I actually finally got my canvas and everything set up for the conversion event. Now I'm even more excited. Whoop, whoop. The large Diamond Art Club I started is Cat and Fairy. Oh my gosh, I love that. Which is 70 by 88 and has 16 large bags of... Wow. And they were all static. I can't say it. Static key. But I finally figured out a way that worked like a charm and eliminated all the static. Just dryer sheets, etc. never really did it for me. I'm going to be making a video how I cured the static problem. Oh, wow, Lisa. Hurry up and do that, will ya? I'm the same. Dryer sheets have never really done it. I have tried the breathing into the bag. I've also heard that if you put them in the freezer for a couple of hours, that helps. I've not tried that one. But I have tried the bath, so yes, but oh my God. 16 large bags of 310. That's a lot of 310s. I presume there's quite a bit of blocking in that. And I couldn't think of anything worse. The problem I have with 310s, I don't mind 310s. I don't mind 310s if I'm just doing 310s. The problem I have is that my eyesight's a bit naff. And I end up putting some of them on upside down. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? It's a little bit crazy. But no, definitely, I'll be watching out for that video. I don't think it's come up yet. I haven't seen it. I do follow. I am subscribed to the gorgeous Lisa. If you haven't yet subscribed to Lisa, please go and check her out. She has the most beautiful voice, calming voice to listen to. Now, it's Lisa's Colouring Corner. If I can master the technique, I will put a link to her YouTube in, or tag her in the description. But she does a lot of colouring. I'm not particularly... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's enough. I'm not particularly into colouring. However, I will watch all of her videos. Right, next we have Kitten Up Kitten, and she just says, we have so much fun. You are a sweetie. It's always there for you as you are for me. Now bugger off and get some work done. She distracts me so much. She is constantly, like now she's back at work, guys. I get more done. I'm not even lying. Like, it is annoying because sometimes things happen, right, during the day. And I think, oh my gosh, I've got to tell Sam. And then I have to wait for her to finish work. So inconsiderate of her. But I've got, and she'll admit it to you. I've got so much more work done since she's gone back to work. I am flying through my heaven and earth. I will be doing my section on my heaven and earth after I come back from the party. And then I'm doing the live on Tuesday. No, I'm not. Yeah, yes I am. I'm doing the live on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is DIY DP May 23. I do love this blue. It is. Look how much I've still got left to do though. But thanks, Sam. Love you too, my darling. And then we've got Leandre. She says, hi, Penny. I have more round squares. I have more round squares at the moment. So for Last After Dusk, I want to print and laminate and use double-sided tape for my canvas. Ooh. Then I'm going to use those round spares. But I agree, a conversion needs to be a conversion. Right, that was what I had been speaking about, was the fact that there are lots of people now, like as many of you know, if you've been following me, I'm doing Reading Cats, Heaven and Earth design, and I'm doing it on graph paper. There are lots of people out there that are now doing what they're doing is they're printing the pattern onto either card, paper, or other mediums, transparent paper, and then they're following they're doing it like they would do this. I don't class that as a proper conversion. Now, it's a brilliant idea. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It's not that I don't class it as a conversion, because it is. You're converting a pattern into a canvas. Now, the reason that I like doing my conversions, which I am hooked on, is for me, now this is personal choice, it's my personal preferences. If I'm going to do a conversion, I like the whole process. The whole working with Pattern Keeper, that whole thing. In my personal opinion, and I please hope nobody takes offence to this, I think that if I'm going to do it, well, print the pattern off, and I may as well just get a diamond painting. It's a great idea, but that's just my opinion. I'm going to use a whole box of these, you know, just in this. It's just my personal opinion. It's just what I prefer to do. I do love doing conversions. It is very, very close to being my preferred way of doing things, even more so than this kind of diamond painting. So yeah, and that's what I was talking about. A conversion to you saw nothing. Luckily not too many drills popped off, I don't think. Yeah, that's my opinion. Not everybody has the same opinion. I think it's a fab idea. It's a fab idea of getting rid of rounds. I actually don't have that many rounds. I'm going to put some putty in this. I don't actually have that many rounds, to be honest. I don't have enough rounds to be thinking, oh, this is what I'm using. I'm using Lemon Sherbet, Abby's diamond painting. She is doing absolutely amazing with her little business. She's now collaborating with Diamond Art Studio UK, which is amazing. So, that's the lemon sherbet. I was going to say sorbet, but it's not. It's sherbet. So yeah, it's each and everybody's choice. Maybe when I've done a few more and I have loads of rounds, maybe I will decide then to go down that route, because I know that Sam's talking about getting a blank round drill canvas and trying a little to see how it would come out. But I just am concerned in regards to the white bits showing behind. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm quite happy with my squares, and I have a fair few of them. So I don't need to worry about the rounds. But it'll be interesting to see, Leandre. I want to see how yours turned out. Now, Lusk After Dusk is an event that's being run by Sam over at Kitten Up Kitten. It's not a joint thing. I have nothing to do with it. It is being run by Samantha at Kitten Up Kitten. It is for the month of July, and Lust After Dusk is because what she's wanting people to do is canvases that are, I think it's minimum of 40 by 50, I'm not sure. We'd have to double check that. I'm sure she'll be giving lots of details out. But it's basically to do something that you're a fan of, basically. Like, for me, I'm absolutely in love with Damon, Ian Solomonder from Vampire Diaries. So I have a canvas of him holding a little pussycat, which is my other great love. And I will be doing that one for her event. I believe Sam, in fact, I know Sam, because she hasn't shut up about it, is doing Dean from Supernatural. So now it could be anything. If you, for example, like Harry Potter, you could do a Harry Potter one. If you like, I don't know, Batman, you can do Batman. That top's not very straight. I'll have to straighten all that up when I'm done. So yeah, that's being run in July. But no, that'll be interesting to see, Leandri. Looking forward to it. And what are you doing? What pattern is it? Let me know. We've got Live with the Kitten Up Kitten. I've just got Gina that gave me lots of emojis. Then the next one is Kitten Down Cosmic Trip. Oh, it's got to be one of my favourite ever canvases. One of them. Debbie Ford said, that is so nice. Well done. Well, thank you, Debbie. Then we've got Amy Bicknell, who says, maybe try a different brand of wet food or put water in the dry food to help him. That's because what I'm trying to do is, my little pussycat, my little Montague, suffers with kidney stones. And I'm trying to, because he'll only eat dry food. So I'm in the process of trying to get him to eat wet food. And what he did is he was really happy with wet food for a day. Good morning, Adelie. He was really happy with wet food for a day. And then he said, not doing it. And he hasn't touched it since. So who knows? Who actually knows? I'm going to take a quick break, talk to my child for a minute, and I will be back. Right, I'm back, guys. We were just sorting out what we're doing today. She needs to get dressed. Right, great video. This is from Sharon Wildball. Great video, and you know I love a long one. Have a wonderful day, Penny. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon is one of my... I've got a piece of hair stuck to my finger, a piece of fluff even. I'm going to do a few extra rows, I think. I hate blocking, guys. Do you know what? I'm really not happy with the fact that that is really not straight. So I'm going to put my ruler down here so that I can butt up against it. Move it over a bit. Because I'm not liking it, guys. It's doing me OCD. There we go. That's better. Lisa's colouring corner. Of course, we like them long, Penny. Annie will be moved out before you get that huge heaven and earth done for her room. LOL. Wow. You saying that, Lisa? Watch this space. Because don't challenge me. You know what I'm like. You're already... We're calling you Lisa the Instigator. And you know what I'm talking about. Jamie has sent some love. Thank you. Then we've got Kitten Up Kitten. Samantha, you crack me up. Jewels, not tools. I'm going to have to come and sort your nails. Right. If anybody didn't know, not only is Sam an amazing YouTuber and an amazing friend, she's also a qualified nail tech. And she does my nails for me. And she is coming to sort out my nails. Or I will go to her, because it's easier if I'm at hers. However, I have a few nails that are very low. And, yeah, it's going to need... I'm going to try and let them grow up a little bit before I put new tips on. I don't know what my feet are on. Oh, it's on a box. But thank you. Love you, Kit. Love you, Sam. Then we've got Stephanie, who says, love the longer decaying of Cosmic Trip. You kept me entertained while working on my first craftably. I'm sorry I missed the live, but that time of the day makes it hard for me to join you all. Oh, and it's really hard because we do have many people from overseas, over the other side of the world. I think what we may do, let's try and encourage Samantha to do it as well, is maybe what we'll do is one Saturday, because she doesn't work on a Saturday anymore, she no longer works weekends, but one Saturday maybe we'll do a late night so that some of you guys that are across the other side of the world, it'll be easier for you to join in a little bit. Maybe we'll try and do that. I'll have a word with her. No doubt I'll be on the phone to her once I've done this video, because we do talk daily, many times, more than once. So, yeah, so that we can do a later live for you guys, because I know some of you can make it, but there's some of you that can't. They have other commitments or whatever. So we will, I think I'll have a little chat with her and see what we can come up with. I'm sure we can sort something, because we do have a giggle on the lives. Literally a giggle. It's non-stop laughing. I think once me and Sam get together, how you see us, right, on a live is how we are when we meet up. Like, it literally is, it's like we're totally a bad, well, I wouldn't say I'm a bad influence on her. She's a bad influence on me, and she brings out the worst of me. Or the best, whatever way you look at it. But we do have a giggle on our lives. We also have giveaways, which I know the lovely Samantha has got some amazing giveaways to give out. Maybe in this coming Tuesday's live. So we do, it is a regular thing. We take turns because we sort of double up. We do take turns in the lives. Right, spare storage. We've just got, now this is an old video. Lisa, and she just says, I'm a genius. LOL. I know, innit? Bless you, Lisa. I think Lisa has so much, so many items from my shop. But Lisa, watch this space. Hopefully, possibly this coming week, if not the week after, I have a new shop launch. I am in the process of making up stock of it, because all the things that I sell are made by my little hands. Now, what I'm also going to do, I've decided for all of you gorgeous people, now, at some point this week, it could be tomorrow, it could be Tuesday, I am going to be sitting down for the whole day, and I'm ever so sorry, but I'm going to have to put some of my prices up, because I've worked out, especially this last week or so, I'm actually losing money on some of the stuff and losing money on postage. So I am going to be having a sort out on the Etsy shop. However, when I do my new shop launch, I will be giving you a code so that you guys will be able to get 10% off, which means you're more than likely going to be either getting them at the old price, or you will be paying less than they are now. But just as a thank you for you guys that have helped me so much, encouraged me, supported me, all that fluff, you will be getting a special little discount. I will be giving you, I've got to work out how to do it on whatchamacallit, on Etsy, but I'm sure there's a way of putting in that I can give you a code and you guys can, I literally am going to use more than this. You guys can get a little discount. Hi Penny, I sure wish I kept track of all the diamond paintings I've done since I've started, but that was way back in 2013. I have no idea anymore. Wow, 10 years you've been diamond painting, Lisa. All the diamond paintings I've done in the past 10 years. Many of them were gifts, but I think they should be included in your completed book. After all, you did the diamonds paintings, even if they're no longer in your possession. And I most probably will. I am in, that's another thing I've got on my list of things to do, is I've spoken to Sam and I'm going to be doing something similar to her tracker that she's designed. She has given me the all clear to do it because she doesn't want it. And I think it's an absolutely fab idea. So it is kind of a logbook, but we're calling it a tracker. And it is for you guys and for me. That's why none of you have seen me getting my little folder things out for a while. Because I am going to be updating it all. But it's one of them things that's, number one, we're in the middle of an event which needs to take priority. What are you doing, Annalie? I don't know if that's her or the cat. You, get off my coat. It was the cat. Do you know what he does? He climbs in the sleeve of my coat. Woke up to him being sick this morning, 4 o'clock, which was not my idea of a good night's sleep. So, thank you, Lisa. Kitting up with special guests. Now, that's... Lisa, have you been sitting there watching all my old videos? Is that what you've been doing? That was when I had my grandchildren, my little Mimi and Louie were here, and they wanted to be in the video. And I believe we were doing unicorn, llamacorn, from Diamond Art Club with, or Mimi was kitting it up for her to do. And she just says, oh, what an adorable video. You are an amazing Nana Penny. I do love my babies. They are bloody amazing. Gotta say, now that I'm older, it's not that I can't handle the energetic jumping around. It's the noise. I'm too old for that now. But I do love having her. I had just Mimi came up in the last school holidays. So we had some lovely girly time. But yeah, she's my little mini me. it was so nice because on her Christmas list, Christmas just gone, she's like, diamond paintings. I'm like, yes, there's my girl. Start them young. And she got a couple of diamond dot ones for Christmas. So obviously she came up here a couple of weeks ago and I gave her some storage. So she's got some storage. I also gave her a couple of trays. And before any of you think it weren't my cook trays, she's not having them. I love her dearly, but she's not having me cook trays. When she is 8, so when I see that it's not going to be one of them sort of 3-month fads, then I will order a tray off Sam for her. But she went away with a whole load of stuff. She wanted some graph paper. She wanted some double-sided tape so she could make some of her own little designs up. So at the moment, the plan is if she keeps it all tidy and looks after it, then I said to her I'd get her a little diamond dart crop. She doesn't like squares. Like I said, she's 8. She's not liking squares, but that's fine. That's fine. Listen, there's grown adults that don't like squares, so and she is still little, so we'll keep an eye out for some little round ones. It may be a case that I'll get her, see if they've got any little ones in there, like little partial ones. I think she'd be better for. But she's nearly finished one of her diamond dots. She did. I think she's got a unicorn one and an elephant one. But she's nearly finished. I gave her the Tic Tac container boxes storage, so she's got lots of storage now. I also gave her one of the 28 box storage things, you know, the ones that are connected together. But yeah, it was nice. We sat down and we diamond painted together. That was when I was working on Cosmic still. So thank you, Lisa. Right, Happy Malin update. The gorgeous Gina. Now, Gina's the one that sent me some gorgeous AB drills. And they're stunning. I do believe they're resin. Could not find one dimple in any of them. I am going to be putting them away in an upcoming video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But they are gorgeous. Gina sent me some love for that with my Oscar. Seriously, guys, like, this blue is never ending. So thank you, Gina. And then we've got Leandri. She says such pretty drills. They are pretty. They are really cute. Right. That's that box, that bottle empty, guys. So let's see how we go. Crochet and Cal Lloyd, which is the lovely Julie. Julie, they came through Amazon. If you put in AB drills, you'll see them come up. I can't give you a link. I can't give you anything, any more details, because They were so kindly sent to me by the lovely Gina. So, yeah. So, I can't really send you any more details. But I know they came with Amazon delivery. So, they are from Amazon. And then we've got Lisa, Colouring Corner. Wow, what fantastic happy mail. I have now put these on my wish list. I worked many hours on my project yesterday and got quite far. Still having a problem. I'll talk about it in tonight's live. Right, that was last Tuesday. We did talk about it. Now, Lisa doing her conversion has had problems with, you can see the grid behind the drills. Now, the problem with doing conversions, okay, especially if you're using your spare drills, if you're using drills that are not from the same place that the canvas is from, you will always get a slight variation on sizes. Now, we did talk about this in the live, and I have the same problem on a couple of my little patches of reading cats. Now, what I'm going to do is I will be sealing it. And when I seal my projects, all I use is half PVA glue and half water. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up some really fine glitter in it. And I will put that on, and hopefully that will hide some of the grid lines in between. To be honest, when you look at it from afar, you can't see it. You literally can't see it. So that's what I'm going to do. I think Lisa said about using mica powders, which is a really good idea. So it's going to be sort of a wait and see, because these projects aren't small, so they're not going to be finished for a while yet anyway. So yeah, it's going to be one of them wait and see to see if it works. God, I'm so bored with blue, and I've got tons of blue blocking in this. But yes, we did speak about it. Do you know what? I'm actually catching up with these comments. This may be quite a long video, because I really do want to catch up. I want to be on an even Stevens. And then every Sunday I will do a whip, if I can. I've learned not to promise anything, because anything could happen. Who have we got next? Right, day 3 of DIY, DP May 23. We've got That Cat Is So Cute. This is Leandri. Let's hope I can get rid of some more numbers today. Yesterday was 9. Do you know what, Leandri? I'm kind of jealous, because I've not got rid of one number yet. I think I've got one that's got 6 drills left in the whole painting. But it's been like that, and I haven't touched it. Literally haven't touched it. You can tell I'm bored now, because I'm just doing any random number of drills. But yeah, I've not touched any of it. But go you, Leandri. Jamie was sending some love. Right back at you, Jamie. Sharon Wildball, you're doing great, Penny. I'm loving seeing it come alive. Have a wonderful day. I'm sure I did. On the Happy Mail and update, we've got beautiful drills. from Tammy Burkett. They're gorgeous. They are so nice. And I think what I will do is I'm going to start, maybe not on Medusa, because I don't think Medusa needs ABs. I don't think it's that kind of picture. However, the one that I'm doing after that will definitely have some, I'm definitely going to put some ABs in. So, thank you. Right, and it's still on Jay. We've got Gina. This is day 3 of the event with all my gorgeous emojis and Oscar. Oscar is the koala, if anybody is interested. Obviously I was talking about I had to halfway through the video, it was like, shit, I got to put the recycling out. I did that, and she says, in my flat we have to separate the card and paper, and then the recycling is one week, paper and card the next, and then the next the other stuff. And then she says, maybe use old one for pattern keeper and this one for comments. It could be solely be for pattern keeper then. Right, the problem is, on my new tablet, and this was because my old tablet, for some reason, when I was on the live, I couldn't get comments to come up on the tablet. Well, the problem is that my new tablet is bigger, and I couldn't do those sections on my old tablet. I just won't be able to see anything. So this is why I have decided to do, when I'm on a Sunday whip, which is my little whip along, I am going to work on this. And then on the lives, I will work on this. Because although I can see comments on the live on my TV, however, they go so fast, I don't want to miss them. So I will be working on this one, because I figured, number one, it gets a start on this one, and number two, like I said, I wanted to see how this storage works, because I've never used one like this before. And because after reading Cats, seriously guys, that's all I've done. After reading Cats, I want to use this for this storage for Medusa. Right, what have we got next? Oh, there's loads of comments. Day 4. Before I get into this, I'm going to have another break. This is going to be a long video, guys. It's going to be a long one, so I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Mayday. A fresh cup of coffee. Lost my pens there. Right, let's get on with these. Right, the next comments are from day 4. We've got Jamie, who has sent some love. Then we've got Amy Bicknell, who says, worked out I can't finish this event, I don't think. If I do 24 squares of 10 by 10, I can get near the bottom of this canvas and then have the other canvas to do and the bottom bit, hoping to get 1 to 2 done a year. To be fair, I don't know what your schedule is, Amy, but that's a hell of a lot of drills to do every day. And that's even coming from me that thinks she's Superwoman. It doesn't have to be a finish, okay, for the event. Just take your time and enjoy it, you know. Don't rush it. A lot of these projects are kind of on the side projects. The reason that we wanted to do an event is because what happens, and it happens to me, happens to Sam, happens to a lot of people, is you kind of end up neglecting it almost. So we wanted to do a couple of months of the year, so we do May and November. Let's think about that then, where you can just spend time getting a fair bit done of your conversions. Doesn't have to be a finish. It doesn't have to be anywhere near a finish. Now, the rules is to try and do a 3x2 event, 3x2 section a day. Now, we're not police. We're not going to be knocking on your door and saying, "Oh, you haven't done your section today." So, well, I won't be. I don't know about Sam. You never know what she's going to do you? No, everything is very casual, very light-hearted. So, don't fret. You don't have to have a finish. I won't have a finish. Sam's not going to have a finish. I don't think, unless you're doing a small one or you're nearly finished anyway, because it didn't have to be a new start. Mine wasn't. There's no push on it. I think you'll find that if you try to push yourself and you feel under pressure, it stops you enjoying what you're doing. So just enjoy it. 1 or 2 a year is a huge achievement. And we will be doing this again in November. So there'll be plenty of opportunities for you to do more work on it. Now, from what I understand, you've got like a collection, haven't you, that you want to get done? I can't remember if it was like 9 in the collection or 7. But enjoy doing it. Don't put time limits on it, says the woman who takes on these challenges. But yeah, I do a challenge because I have a YouTube channel and I try to please you guys. I like to do things that's gonna entertain. So yeah, don't put yourself under pressure to do it. Just enjoy the process. And she says tomorrow may get back up where it should be, if not today. And Alexandra asks what conversion you're doing. She says, I'm doing the Pokemon one in the Generation 1. Now I'm at 5.58%. See, that's deep, that's good. You're getting there. I can't even do 1% a day. Then we've got Xenia, and she says, love listening. I think I will have my first conversion in November. Alexandra says, I really hope you do. It's so much fun. It really is. I hope you do. It would be lovely for you to join us, Xenia. it would literally be amazing for you to join us. I think, like, obviously, everybody knows I love me a conversion. My reading cats is only my second conversion. My first, if you haven't seen, was the challenge that I did in January, February. I am thinking about doing it every year, but I am not committing myself as of yet, because who knows, because I do have other things I want to do, and I'm trying to I'm trying to get some of my stash down. I do have, now that I've taken this out of my stash, I actually have 26 diamond art clubs, which is absolutely ridiculous amount to have. So I am trying to sort of, I'm on a no buy anyway until I get finances sorted. I did recently have 2 delivered. Thank you to the gorgeous Lisa. But yeah, please join us. Please, please. Then we've got Alexandra says, hi Penny, I hope Sam isn't giving you too hard a time during this event. She always gives me a hard time. Don't even need to be in an event and she gives me a hard time. Alexandra, I think you all need to go over there and say, leave Penny alone. No, love her. She's alright. You guys are so funny together. I too love Christopher Lovell. I bought the Plague Doctor chart from Unconventional Cross Stitch. Go you. Can't wait to do it. After the first few blocks of the Millennium Tree, I was hooked on conversions. Think I might like them even more than conventional diamond paintings. Now I have more charts than I know what to do with. Oops, so many plans. Josephine Wall, however, I think takes top spot of my favourite artist. My big passion project will be Spirit of Flight, full size, max colour. I already have a wall in my house picked out. Hope to have all my supplies for November, but we shall see. Happy painting. All my love from South Africa. Alexandra, a woman of my heart. I am very much addicted now to conversions. I haven't quite got as many conversions as I do diamond paintings. I have decided that I will not, well, there is another Heaven and Earth pattern that I'm going to get, which my pen, it doesn't want to pick up. You play with this putty. Where's my tweezers? And it's actually a collage, should we say. It's actually a collage and it's a big one. However, it's called Botanical Cats. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I don't have the money to get it. I think it's $19, so it's not a huge amount. However, why is this putty not picking up? I think I've gone too far in. There we go. That's better. I will be able to do 10 smaller, because this is what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for some smaller projects because my projects are bloody huge. Like, seriously. Like even Medusa, it's like a metre across by a metre and a half down. I am trying to get some smaller projects so that I can finish them a bit quicker and get on to the next one. But I saw it the other day, and it is, I'm sure it's called Botanical Cats. Can't remember who it's by. But I decided that when I've got the money, I am going to get it, because it will, what I will do is I'll actually separate it so that I can do 10 smaller. And one of the images, I'm sure, is it has been on Diamond Art Club. I'll have to have a little looky. But I'm sure it is. I'm sure there was one of the images is a cat, and it's like in a field with possibly tulips. I'm sure I've seen the image on Diamond Art Club. Maybe wrong. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get it. And it'll be a chance then. I think that it's, like I said, I think it's $19. However, I can split that into smaller canvases, and I do have some smaller canvases here already. But I do think it will look amazing. And you all know my love of cats. So, yeah, and then that's it. I'm not buying any more. Not even if Sam sends me pictures. I'm not doing it. But please, please join us. Sharon Warble, can't wait for tomorrow's video. I think your next challenge should be to record 4-hour videos. Have a wonderful day. Sharon, I'm not going to reply to that because I might get kicked off YouTube. But just to say, I'm not doing a 4-hour video. This one is going to be a bit longish. Because I did want to catch up with all the videos. And I do tend to waffle a bit. Leandri, still going strong. I am with it. I'm doing it. And Marie Bone is my favourite artist at Dreamer Designs. That's from Catherine. Oh, I'll have to go and have a look. The thing is, right, this is because what I was explaining is that I am on a very tight budget. I've had a very difficult year financially. Due to our lovely government being the most caring people in the world not. I need to try and get on my feet. I'm not buying. And the other thing is the fact that it's just the postage, you know. And because I don't have a lot of money to play with, when I do buy diamond art, I don't want to spend a lot of money on something that I then don't like. Because to me, that's a waste. And I think that is why my go-to is Diamond Art Club. Because obviously, as you know, I had problems with Cosmic when I first got it. But their customer service, they ended up giving me a full refund. I did play with the canvas a bit to try and sort it out. And I managed to be able to do it. I did email them and say, by the way, I think I've fixed the problem. How do I pay for it now? And they were amazing. They were very kind and said, don't worry about it. Enjoy your painting. I have to say, it's only the second time I've had to contact Diamond Art Club, and both times their customer service is bloody amazing. And to me, you could have amazing canvases, amazing drills, but if your customer service is naff, then that, to me, that makes your whole company naff. Because it's all good if a company is really good, you don't ever have to contact them and stuff like that, but they also need to be good if there's an issue. I can't believe how much. So, but I will look at her and see what kind of artwork she does. And we got the lovely Lisa again. I've got a few of these drills that are clumped together, so I may have to do a little trick with it. And she says, me, an instigator, never. Love you, Penny. Love you too, Lisa, but yeah, you are an instigator. I'm doing pretty well so far on my picture. Been working quite a few hours every day on it, but it has been confetti how doing the first dragonfly. You'd love it, but so far it's turning out amazing. Lisa, don't forget, get your update over. I literally am so looking forward to tomorrow's video. Monday night video from Sam is always going to be an update, and we get to see how everybody is doing, how everybody is progressing, and the images coming alive. Now, obviously, this image I'm doing now, it's not coming alive yet because it's just blue. That's all you're getting today. You're only going to be getting blue. So it's going to be the worst one to watch that I've ever done, I think. However, the background is part of it. So, you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like, Lisa. I love your image you're doing. It's actually one that could possibly, there's me, I've just said I'm not buying any more, but that one that Lisa's doing, if you want to see it, watch tomorrow's video on Kitten Up Kitten and you will get an update of it. But yeah, you are an instigator, Lisa. Right, Jamie, she says, love your videos. Good luck on your MRI. It was cancelled. Didn't have it. Yet again, cancelled. I think this is the third time it's been cancelled. So maybe one day I'll get to actually have it, because it's been going on for months and months. And it's really just an MRI to update on how everything's going. So, I don't know. But thank you for that anyway. Then there was Amy Bucknell. You have recorded wrong way or edited wrong way. Yeah, I know. I apologise. It's just going to be one of them days. One of them videos that it is what it is, I'm afraid. There wasn't, it took over 4 hours to upload that video. And I wasn't about, I did not have the time to film it all over again. Sharon Wildball, who says, good luck on your MRI. Your video was the wrong way today. Have a great weekend, Penny. Oh my God, I'm laughing my arse off about Sam's glow-in-the-dark drills. It was funny. It was hilarious. I thought it was funny. Mind you, she thought it was funny as well, so I'm not picking on her. She laughed as well on the phone, and I'm sure in her video, when she did put up her video yesterday, I'm sure she laughed about it as well. But thank you. Amy Bignot, I did not bully. I said good idea, but did not say what one to do. She also thought that Bert was the cat's bum. Right, the reason she's saying about the cat's bum, right, is because on a live a couple of weeks ago, my Monty, my gorgeous cat, literally stood behind my chair whilst I was filming and let off the biggest, stinkiest fart I think he's ever done. It was awful, guys. It literally was one of them gas mask jobs. And it was alive. It stank, and it stank for ages. And everybody thought it was funny, apart from me, who had to sit here and smell it. I definitely think I'm going to be going on to a next pot of this colour. The coronation's on Saturday, but events are running all weekend and on bank holiday. P.S. I hope the MRI went well. Thank you. That was from Kim, as I've explained. I did not have an MRI in the end. I actually sat here diamond painting, which to me beats having an MRI done, that's for sure. Yes, I did watch. Yeah, I watched all of the coronation yesterday, from beginning to end. Found it very interesting. I'm not a huge royalist, however, it is part of history, and I've got so many here that are clogged together. And I'm going to try this trick, right, where I'm going to pour them into here. And this has worked before. Pour them in there. However, I don't think I've got a coin here. I need a little coin. Or could I use a little magnet, maybe? Let's have a look. I've got a little magnet. We're going to put it inside there, and we're going to give it a good old shake and see if we can break up some of these clumps. Right, then we've got Gina with my gorgeous Oscar. Thank you, Gina, sending lots of love your way. There's also a bit of static in here. Let's take the magnet out and see if that's any better. Oh, it looks a bit better, guys. Yes, that's a lot better. So, let's get these in. Right, then we've got Stephanie Cost. She says, when you started this video, you said we are in April. Sorry, but it's May. You are very correct. Hope their MRI goes okay. I wish the ladies who sells the drills that lives in the UK delivered to the US. I'm absolutely... Oh, this washi tape's coming off. Sort that in a minute. I'm absolutely loving my vest conversion. Can't wait to do more. I'm working on a small canvas in round drills, and then we'll kit up the larger one. Not as big as others. It's a heaven and earth canvas. How can I donate a canvas? Is this donating for a prize, Stephanie? Because if it is, give me a message. Either my email will be in the description. If it's not, please shout at me and then I'll put it on. Or you may already have my email, I believe, Stephanie. Or send me a message on the Facebook page. And we'll talk about that. I had to laugh because I had to count louder. 2 over, darn, I made a mistake. Oh, I did it right. Hello, right. My husband's getting used to my mumbling. Lisa is the best. I love the idea. Rock on, girl, 40%. And that's because I did hit 40%. Right. I think what she's talking about is the fact that when I'm doing my videos, especially on the heaven and earths, my conversions, right? I sit there and I go, right, 1, 2, 3 over, yeah. Now, obviously, I talk whilst I'm doing my video. When I'm not on video, I still talk. I still talk to myself, guys. And obviously, Stephanie does the same thing. So I'm glad it's not just me. I was actually on phone call to Sam last night, and what I was doing is I was just double checking all my drills for reading cats to just double check that I have got enough of everything to finish it and so forth. And I'm on the phone and all you can hear is me going, right, 456, yep, got enough of them. Right, next one, 472, yep. She said, I said, oh, Sam, I'm ignoring you. She went, no, it's like I've got my own private little whip going on. So yeah, we all do it, Stephanie. We all do it. Lisa's colouring corner, she said, me, an instigator, never. But Penny, I know how busy you are, especially with the new shop launch coming up. You definitely do not have to do that summer challenge. I just like to tease you. I'm doing pretty good with my conversion project so far. I hope to keep up this pace and get a bunch done this month. The dragonflies are pure confetti how you would love it. That is sure is a nice thing you did for that lady, that older lady. I can't be nice sometimes. I know you were only teasing me, Lisa. However, you put ideas in my brain, right? And that's dangerous. Because now I have an idea, which could mean absolutely anything in my brain cells. So, I may, or I may not, have a little announcement on Tuesday's live. You will have to tune in and see. Although Lisa, I believe, is at every live. Lisa gives so much support. Literally, she's, to me, she is one of my people that I look out for in the live, because she gets the banter. She gets the banter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that lid off and I'm going to get another pot and I'm just going to put that lid on like so. Because, guys, I'm going into my next box. My next container of 813s. Because I'm going to need it. So, yeah, here we go. It's easier to multi-place when you have more drills in. But thank you, Lisa, and thank you for all your support, my darling. Oh, we've got 2 comments left. This video is going to be so long. Unboxing the Diamond Art Club. Stephanie Kosh's. I love doing the piano girl. It was my first square DP from Diamond Art Club. Oh my God, I love dreaming of becoming human. Stunning. 2 away from 400. I am. 2 away. However, it's been a funny week for subscribers. Because I keep going up, down, just by a couple. So, I am very close to being 400. which is amazing because when I started this, my YouTube journey, which is a little over a month ago, I think March was the month's anniversary, I didn't even think I'd get 10. Well, I knew I'd get 10 because I'd get like Annalise subscribed and her friend subscribed. And my words are so crap today. So I kind of knew I'd get 10. But nearly 400, guys. You guys are blooming amazing. I nearly swore then. I do try not to swear. You literally are amazing. Like, wow. I think both my channel and my shop is the success that I've had has been down to you guys. You know, and that's why, as I said earlier, when I do the shop launch, the new products, I will be doing a special discount that I will be announcing the code. Oh, seriously. I will be announcing the code in the launch. So that you guys can get a special discount. Now, like I said, at some point this week, I am going to be pushing up my prices. As I'm going to do it as small as I can. But guys, I'm losing money, you know. And the idea of doing the Etsy shop in the beginning was so that it could help me be, number one, I can put, the more I earn, the more I can spend on my channel, such as trying different companies, things like that. However, I've had a crappy year so far financially, so I haven't been able to do any of that yet. But I will not be able to do it if I'm losing money on it. Right, well, there's my last 3 that I'm going to place for the minute. Because I only have Leandri. My last comment is Leandri, and she's still going strong. I'm getting there. It's definitely getting there. Right, this is what I need to see. How easy it is to pour my drills back into... Oh, and I just moved that. And that was my fault because I moved it. Now, I could quite easily take the lid off. People say, oh, that's a bit of a fussle. But you know what? We take the lid off of the bottles. That all went in fine. So I think these containers may be a hit. They may just be a hit, guys. I'm going to put that there. So far, I have no. I'm going to put that bottle back in there. And that little magnet, I'm going to stick onto my camera stand so it's handy. So all comments are caught up with. I have no outstanding comments. Wow, wow, wow. And I think it's going to be 1.5 hour video, maybe a little bit longer, but that will be all ready. What I'll do is when I come back from the party, I will finish this before I do my heaven and earth, which thankfully it's only a little bit more colour blocking, and then I can get a little bit of colour. But yeah, this one's going to be a slow burner because it's a Sunday and a Tuesday, one section, so it's going to take me a month to do a row, although I do big rows. So thank you ever so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you're a newcomer, please think about liking my video. Think about subscribing. And please join us on the live, because we do have a giggle. I will be going live 8 o'clock on Tuesday. And that's 8 o'clock British summertime, because I'm in the UK. if you didn't know already. But yeah, please be there or be square. If you like me, hit the subscribe. Help me get to the 400. I need 2 more. 2. Get your mum to subscribe. Get your husband to subscribe. I'm only joking. Right, I'm going to go off. I need to get myself out of my pyjamas. Would be a good thing. Don't want to go to the coronation party in pyjamas. Not really that good a look. But for now, guys, have an amazing Sunday. Have a lovely bank holiday tomorrow if you're here in the UK. And if you're going to any kind of coronation celebrations, have amazing fun. I will speak to you all later. There's not going to be a video tomorrow, but join us live 8 o'clock on Tuesday. Bye.